Welcome back to Life is Strange, everybody. We're going to talk to somebody. I don't remember who. At the university. We're going to talk to somebody.
Dude, is that what
Moses,
I think
maybe?
it is? You assholes have your own observatory?
Yep.
Oh,
We bougie out here, Chloe.
I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight.
Or you could just go.
Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
The Firefuckers. That's quite the name. We're going to split up? Okay.
I hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Okay.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she...
Well,
But I'm here now,
yeah, we already fixed that part.
and this time, I will make sure
Right.
nothing happens to her.
Right, we already got a leg up. You're here this time. Oh, Vin.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her,
Why is Owens
and
red?
everyone else, I need to start finding answers now.
Why is the background of Owens'
Where
fucking
can I
portrait
dig
just
up more
blood
information on
red?
Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone. I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about Sophie. I could really use a friend on this president wall.
Just look at this. This is literally like crimson red.
Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge.
Alright, what do we got? Chloe. Max, you literally just... Hey, let me know if you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max, you literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure this staircase has an end to it. JFC. I need to quit smoking. That sounds great. Maybe right after we solve your existential crisis? Deal. Okay. I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. Update. I was wrong. There are more stairs. Fuck my life. Wild that you guys are texting that much before she's even finished the stairs. Moses. I need a better indicator of where the last one ended. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalog it all and create a database of any evidence for us to review later. Will do. Thank you, Moses. Alright, that's all I got. How about in the journal? Nope. It's all the same stuff. Mr. Vin. How you doing, bud?
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days. I'm guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin. I'm guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate.
Oh, got it.
So he made one himself.
Max, I heard the first time you
Classic
said it.
Vin.
Oh my gosh, I was worried that was a real hedgehog and it was dead. Aloysius.
I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
I've never heard that before. Mr. Vin.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
Well, what do you know? Question mark is real sketch, Max. Can't say that.
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK.
Right, but what, like, scandal happened down there that he needs to
I know
destroy?
he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
That's illegal or that's dangerous? I don't think it's illegal, Max. I think... Let's say it. Let's be silly.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company,
Right.
or later.
They're going to make it look like an
An
accident.
expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
That's what makes me think there's something to
Of course
cover up.
It does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Questions you can't answer.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way.
Okay.
All I'm saying.
So, find a 60-year-old member. Can I speak to Owen?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
Well, he's probably pissed about the house thing.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Nope. I'm gonna go make trouble.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
Okay. There's nothing else in here. Ooh.
The Caledon rebrand is beginning.
It's kind of snazzy, though.
When a slogan feels like a personal attack.
Hello.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously.
He's not letting that get in there, Max. There's no shot.
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
After the events of Labor Day weekend, the store will remain locked every Friday at 5 p.m. until Monday at 8 a.m. While school spirit is an admirable quality and the Abraxas Society logo does contain a rooster, the Society is reminded that roosters are not pranks. They are living creatures that did not enjoy being sequestered in the mailroom. Well, that sounds like some dumbass secret society shit. Thought I could interact with that trash can. I cannot. Loretta! What up, girl?
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Gretchen Kostov, class of 1964. Member of Caledon University's first co-ed class, Gretchen pioneered the Caledon Women's Equality League, the Caledon Caller, and other initiatives that continue making Caledon a great place for students to this day.
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value. Good morning.
Morning. Loretta.
Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
I'm not.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one.
I know
my
Vin.
students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Because I was worried about how candid do we want to be here. I was worried about Owen.
Our new president has a lot of plans for Caledon. It appears that Abraxas is standing in the way of those plans.
Question 2.
That was said very well.
Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running?
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping,
Bad.
honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
Sorry, no can do. You're bullshitting me. I feel like she is bullshitting me.
Are you just trying to get my guard down so you can ask
Right.
more questions?
Only like 30%. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
So is there a playthrough where you could just totally not talk to Loretta at all?
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Rituals and relics of modern life.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad, fast.
Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often think only of its destructive potential, it can also represent new beginnings, as fire can cleanse and reshape as well as destroy. It reminds the modern witch that she contains enormous power, which can turn dangerous, even devastating if used without control. If you want to incorporate fire into your practice, a few pillar candles will bring power and focus to your next ritual. Or consider building a bonfire where the beauty of the flame is on full display. Bonfire rituals are especially potent when combined with spells of banishment or forgetting. Plagued with thoughts of an ex, what better way to move forward than by taking an old love letter or photo and consigning it to the flames? Okay. That doesn't seem like a very productive book, now does it? Animal symbology.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Abraxas is the name of a creature? Head of a rooster, body of a man, serpents for legs. Differing accounts, either an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have magical meaning, maybe a shortened term of abracadabra. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Huh. Well, I'm learning new things. I thought a basilisk was just a snake, but it's the head and body of a rooster, tail of a snake? I didn't know that. And then a cockatrice is a rooster, body and wings of a dragon. I knew the cockatrice one. Weird. I have never heard of Abraxas before. History of the occult.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Few people achieve the levels of fame and notoriety that Jack Parsons did, and he managed to achieve it twice over. As both a brilliant rocket scientist and an influential occultist. Born October 2nd, 1914, Parsons was a daring, some might say reckless, engineer who died on June 17th, 1952 at the tragic age of 32 after an explosion in his home laboratory. Between his work with Aleister Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard, before Hubbard swindled him, and his contributions to the American counterculture movement, Parsons left an indelible mark. Some even credit him with our culture's growing interest in neo-paganism. Parsons is rightly seen as a pioneer in the aerospace industry, but his legacy is incomplete without an accounting of his contributions to modern occult practices. In any aspects of his life, he worked tirelessly to pierce the veil between the known and the great unknown. Never heard of that guy either. I've heard of L. Ron Hubbard, but not Parsons. Actually, the name does sound familiar, but I have no information to accompany that familiarity. You guys got anything to say? Sleepy student.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field.
Kinda looks like
but
Max.
The early research is promising.
No, she doesn't. I lied. Alright, Loretta. I got some names. Parsons. Jack Parsons.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Abraxas promises stability in turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxans were surprised to discover the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theater kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge from the stress of college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to director. This is a puff beat. What the fuck is this?
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her. A few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
What?
the Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group is inviting members to submit ideas for new names which will be voted in the upcoming semester. The League has already seen many changes in the last decade. Founder Gretchen Kostov had to fight an uphill battle, first when establishing the group and later when finding them housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with 2 or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. Is that real? Is that real? Did that happen? Hold on. Hold on. It seems like it's a myth. That's okay. The fact that I had to look it up proves that it's not that crazy of an idea. Since setting up residency at 3180 Fremont Street, the group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are tight-lipped about their ceremonies, several members have stated that the group is neither a cult nor a coven. The League started allowing male members last year, perhaps prompting this name change. I wonder what the circumstances were that switched it from a all-women's group to a co-ed group. Bonfire.
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
What?
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual
There we go.
bonfire? Ugh,
They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called to 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning apologizing for fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place, of course. This brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's memorable Krampus party. Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning. Some students defend the society's antics, while others feel that Abraxas has strayed too far from its cult roots.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
Mayhem? We learned that it was originally a female-led group, and that they had a bonfire last Saturday that got out of control. Mayhem?
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. What information are we looking for, homie? Oh, we gotta ask Finn. That's what it is. Finn, I have a question. Why do you have a bonfire this weekend?
Sorry, me again.
Fuck you.
I can...
We have a question. Finn. Finn. There has to be something that shows what the date is. Trophy case, maybe?
Can I put my international
No!
photography award in here?
No, you can't.
Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously.
We need to find something that says why the date's important. Max. The witch's calendar. There we go. That's what I'm missing.
Maybon. That's it. But what is it?
The pagan calendar is marked by 8 sabbats. Or sabbats. Seasonal holidays to celebrate important astronomical events and honor the changing season. Okay. Maybon. Yule. Okay. Yeah, so it's astrological. I got it. It's Maybon time, Loretta.
Okay. Try Maybon.
Oh, here we go.
May bonfire, am I right, guys?
A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article.
The fuck?
They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that the last Saturday a Maybon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that the Maybon isn't satanic. It just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many have speculated, a portal to hell. So, that's some satanic panic bullshit.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Shut it down!
Hold on. Think about this. I'll postpart one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way.
No,
It's
Loretta,
too risky.
the place will
Risky
literally burn to the
how?
ground.
You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Anonymous tip.
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
Well, not really.
Knew there was
That's a
something.
lie.
Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Just
Okay.
why?
I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Just why'd she throw in the part at the end of her sentence that was, and that's the truth,
I
when
could
it's
rewind and
not?
make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
That is a step too far. We can't do that. That's fucked up, Max. We're not using our powers like that anymore, okay? Jesus Christ. Mr. Vin.
Sorry, me again.
Stop the party, Vin.
Vin, you have to cancel
Shut
the
it
Maybon
down.
party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
He seems like a chipper
Vin
fella.
looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
We can snoop. What can I say, Vin? I'm a nosy bitch. We're gonna snoop.
Sorry, me again.
Owen will want to
You
hear
need
this.
help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But
Max, what the fuck? Oh my god. That's not what the prompt said. The prompt didn't say sell out Loretta. The fuck?
maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
You're
Vin, I
welcome.
need that file from the archive by end of day.
Chase him out, Owen.
Got it
Or
right
Vin.
here.
I swapped the names.
Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
No, this is
Fine.
bad.
Walk with me.
Max, what the fuck?
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
Max, you're a silly goose.
Normally, I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
He has whiskey. He's an alcoholic. He has a picture of somebody in the Caledon collar. Possible pedophile. He's got a map with a red circle. Likes the color red. He's got a drawer that's open with files in it.
Did he lose his key or something?
Clearly.
Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Addendum 6. Buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Fremont Street until receiving a signed order of demolition from Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from a structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. Once the structural engineer confirms that the building is damaged and beyond repair, the order of demolition can be submitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contraindicates demolition, the matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. Said provisions have been agreed upon by Caledon University and the Lakeport Historical Commission. Oh, so he's pissed because his whole shit just got aired out. Not getting away with his
Can I
sneaky
hate
sneaks.
something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
You can. This guy may be a piece of shit, but I like that dog picture. I think that's cute. Diploma.
Owen could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet. Before I met him.
Nice, still logged in. Guess
Let's
I'm
go.
due for a look.
Owen, my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to Lakeport PD? Listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were on their way, and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment. Find someone else to do your dirty work and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. Stan King, New England Wreck Kings. Yeah, Owen, I see why Owen's in a bad
Owen's
mood.
trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
Sir, the new AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmares that could follow. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer, Vin.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous message after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head on straight before then. Oh shit. I read it the wrong way, sorry. I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Abraxas house last night, Yasmin? I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so bad that she doesn't even answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying, or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the Jesus Christ. Nice. I kind of like this guy. I like his little tummy.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
New prompt. What's on Owen's schedule today?
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just
Oh,
now.
Safi?
Shit. Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office?
That's
She
awesome.
asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
We gotta rewind. Hey Vin.
It's a shame I can't tell Vin what I just did. If it wasn't his job on the line, he'd probably laugh.
Vin, relax. I gotta send an email. I can't. Okay.
Hi, I'm
Nope. None of this is helpful. I know.
Meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Shut up. I don't. Fuck.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
How did I click it that many
He was
times?
just here.
I know. How do I get Vin away from here? Vin, shut up. Don't open it. Max, go out the window. There's nothing in here. Let's just leave and then rewind.
No Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here. You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
What? Who was knocking? Who the fuck was knocking? What the hell?
Sophie could be anywhere by now. But knowing her,
I'm
she
confused.
probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
Oh, Safia. No, that's the real Owen. You gotta be careful.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas' future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
There you go. That's a photography term. Good job, bud.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you
Okay.
okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
You are a little bit.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extreme.
What the fuck is Safi doing? Why is she here? The end of the game was her being like, I'm gonna go find other people and make the Life is Strange X-Men. This one, she's still here, fucking around with everybody. The fuck?
Extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Maybon?
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know.
What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
Are you?
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the squad?
Him fucking crab walking away.
When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
You got a Kaladin folder? Journal. Well, that was a productive trip to the president's office. I need to regroup. Here are the people who are definitely know more than they're letting on. Reggie, being the president of Abraxas, comes with a certain amount of skullduggery. He's hiding something. It's just a question of what. But Reggie has been working for months to save the Abraxas house. Why would he want to burn it down? Vin. Knowing more than he lets on is Vin's whole personality. He's a secretive guy, but he's also my friend. He reports to Owen, but he loves Abraxas? It's Vin. Is Vin involved in something or caught in the middle of it? Lucas. Hates Kaladin, emboldened by his podcast. Such a dick. I don't know if Lucas is capable of violence, but I certainly trust him less than I trust the other two. Pickle time! It's like the peanut butter jelly time banana guy. Pickle time. Who else? Here are the people who might know more than they're letting on. Owen. What's his deal? He seems laser focused on his goal of ruining Kaladin by turning it into tech bro heaven. Would he burn down the Abraxas house if it stood in his way? Loretta. I don't think she's involved. She sure wasn't aware that the Abraxas house was about to come down. But Loretta's march was named after her for a reason. Besides, it's always a fair assumption that Loretta knows more than she says. Safi, the wildest wild card. Currently running around campus for reasons unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she creeping around looking for information, trying to get me off her scent? I have to talk to her. Someone with a folder.
Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Hello.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
Oh!
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
I could see that. That's great.
They certainly seem distracted right now.
Yeah, let's take a peek.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Nah, they're fucking.
Did I hear that right?
It's code. They're fucking faux show. What up, dude? That's Safi right there, just passed out. Who's this?
Safi saw my class.
Jeanette.
Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my...
Jeanette. I love your jacket. Cute.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Is it? Is it fancy? How's your homework?
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no. It's a personal project.
How about your photo assignment? Tell me what the assignment
Were you
was.
pleased with the photos you
Bitch.
took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
I don't think it's her. I'll see you
I'll
later.
leave you to it. See you in class.
I'll see you later.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh,
Photography.
I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
That is crazy. She said she's in photography class, and she's like, I'm thinking about applying to grad school. And Max, a photography grad student, is like, or who was once a photography grad student, is like, oh yeah, what are you applying for? Basically saying you're so shitty at photography, there's no way you're applying for photography grad school. We gotta rewind that shit. We ain't saying that. Can I do it again? Grad school.
I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Not everyone goes to grad school. That's diabolical.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Do we really?
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I would love to.
I'd love to.
I would love to.
It sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
All right, here we go. The first time I got a hold of a camera, I was overwhelmed with the desire to capture an image of my mother asleep in a hammock. My artistic instincts were so strong that I nearly dropped her Kodak P880 on her face. When my mother woke up, grabbed back her camera, and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation, I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. We are surveilled to some degree or another any time we set foot on a city street or log onto our devices. We can take pictures of people with our phones, watches, or sunglasses, with or without their consent. But to take someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture, though it might sound like semantics. To photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneity, and demands collaboration between the photographer and the subject. In a world beset on all sides by technology, which often has an isolating effect, photography remains a technology that connects us to each other. It does sound really fucking pretentious, but I don't know about artist day. I have no clue. That's great, Jeanette.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay,
Your
let's
dignity.
meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
You know what, Jeanette? I'm rooting for you.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Now I feel like you're bullshitting me. That is a softy
crying.
thing to say. I feel
Don't
like you're
start
fucking with
crying.
me.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
What the fuck?
Down
Hello?
with President Teller! Save... Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas
We got you the
house!
first time, bud. Right on.
Hell yeah, man. Exercise that right to protest.
Use it or lose it, am I right? Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas
Right on,
house!
bro. What if this is the fake Owen? That'd be so funny. Like if that's actually Safi. Where would Safi be? Safi might be this guy. Over here. Just throwing a frisbee. Hey, frisbee guy, are you Safia? Damn. Damn. Why is he caked up? Bro's been squatting. Good for you, dude. Good for you. I literally don't see anyone else besides Owen that it could be. I guess whoever that is. Hold on. Who are ya?
Hello?
Chloe or Safi?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses.
I love
Wish
these
I
two
could be
talking.
there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Nice.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
As one does.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
I never noticed the statue at the
Most
top of that.
often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
You broke up with me.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh, damn. I guess it is.
Cute. Adorable.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
God damn it. I thought we found her. Who's this guy? Nope. I was gonna check out this person. You don't have a binder, folder, or whatever it is. Is Owen literally the only other person? No! Gotcha. He's got a little shovel. Gotcha.
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
Safi's putting them up. Safi just loves gnomes. What could she say? I love that these two ladies are fucking. I know they said that it's a presentation, but I think it's much sweeter and more wholesome if they're just banging, having an affair. It's still considered an affair if your partner knows
Safi
about
was
it.
just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
That would be insane.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas alumni network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen?
What?
I need to rewind and regroup.
What a dickhead. Hey. Can you distract shit for me? Can you do some distracting shit? Oh, this guy. Can we amplify our protest guy?
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save
How could
the
we get-
Abraxas house!
Do we have...
Stop!
Want to distract Owen?
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
Thanks,
Hope
like.
the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Board call Saturday 1 p.m. Last night was an entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over police report miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will always attract attention. Need to act fast or it could cave in the next trespasser. Reminder, we are not trying to close Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reggie's attempts to get alumni network on board with the move, mixed. Relocation options, not a lot of Victorian mansions for sale. Have offered to build new house, but alumni are being obstinate. Pivot to Caledon 2.0, share new architecture plans, show the logo without slogan, ask for thoughts on possible slogans. Yasmin will generate consensus for time to look forward. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday is next week, and don't yell. He's gonna yell. He's a yeller. He likes it.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Fuck you. Why do you hate the arts?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
Exactly what a suit would say.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator.
Abraxas.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Plans for the future.
your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
There you go.
Question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
This guy sucks.
I'll let you get back to it.
What a wet blanket.
Please.
The wettest blanket.
Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
How are we gonna do that?
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Catch up with the former boss?
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Grad school check-in.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially, no. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regent's Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
I think Vin is Safi.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Okay.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always
That's
support your
definitely
work,
fucking
Maxine, but
Safi.
if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
I'm gonna take a photo. I'm gonna double expose it.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange
Fuck
girl.
you.
While we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
So that's the real Vin and the real Yasmin. And Safi just dropped it off. She's such a shit. I love her, but she's such a piece of shit sometimes.
That was fun. Meet me at the turtle for part 2. XOXO.
She's fucking Gossip Girl now.
Safi's just fucking with me now.
Yeah.
She's not even here.
Yep. She got you good, Max.
Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help.
Moses is just like...
And she told me... Well, it's really more about what I told her. That Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then
Why was there
she told
police
me
lights
that
on that window?
Until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute.
So I wonder how much of this is the same because of...
Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
No, like, I wonder...
Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Like, I bet their interaction is exactly the same as before Max rewound because... It's like Max isn't here anyway. Chloe has a blackout sleeve? That's sick as hell. I think blackout sleeves are cool as fuck. After years of waiting, hundreds of miles and thousands of times playing every scenario out in my head, it happened. I met up with Max. And it wasn't a moment too soon. For all my worrying, it turned out that Max was the one in trouble, and I gotta save her ass. Sure, I got into some beef with a loudmouth local and overly enthusiastic bouncer along the way. I did manage to talk my way out of any serious trouble. Good to know I still got it. Oh, I wonder if that's... It looks like that section has more space. I wonder if that's different based on how things went with the bouncer. It was almost too perfect. How I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whisked her away before the cops came. It was wonderful, but also a little sad. In the truck, after we got back, before I crashed out, I was thinking, Max has a whole life now without me. Who are we to each other now? Can we still fit together? I've heard her rummaging around downstairs. I guess I'd better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the thousands I've been prepping in my head. Maybe that's for the best. Chloe's confused too. They're just too confused. Homies. Update. I was wrong. There are more stairs. Fuck my life. Okay, I'm in. Holy shit, this place is expensive looking. Moses Murphy, right? That's him. He's expecting you. Why do you make it sound so sinister when I walk in? Will he be like, hello, Chloe, I've been expecting you? Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. That's very true. I have a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They're in my left hand. Because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Latin. Nice, Chloe. You and Moses are gonna love each other. It does seem they would be best friends.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities.
Moses, you have an anime girl sweater. Blink twice if you're a danger.
I wish my job would let me keep a nerd den.
Is this different than the one we saw the other day?
Moses is going full Pepe Sylvie.
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Culture
Agreed.
clash?
And the form is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it.
Culture clash or something darker? It's been over 9 months since the storm that battered Lakeport and destroyed several local businesses. As residents attempt to rebuild, some of them are uniting in their criticisms of an unlikely target. I've been trying to get my insurance to pay out for months, says Joey Powell, the owner of Cruller's Bar and Grill, which has struggled to reopen in the months since the storm. Meanwhile, Caledon is happy to screw over the town. The new science complex is just the start. Some locals seem to agree that the university is capitalizing on the town's misfortune. Tensions have been growing in recent months, with several altercations taking place between Lakeport students and Caledon students and staff. A few of these skirmishes have happened in or outside the Snapping Turtle. The bar is a favorite of Lakeport locals and also serves many Caledon students thanks to its proximity to campus. A lot of anti-Caledon sentiment has also been shared on a password-protected message board on StrifeNet, a forum website. The Lakeport Daily News was unable to gain access to the board, but an anonymous source reported that several members have already been suspended for violating the forum's rules against violent threats. Who's the violent threats?
Is that the dude from the bar last night?
Yeah.
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
Oh?
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way.
It changes like that? Has that always been the case with their powers? Does the photo change in real time?
I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Safi was my best friend. I hate to put her up here, but she's been acting pretty erratic lately.
Erratic's an understatement. Safi's been fucking insane lately.
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
Early this morning, Lakeport PD responded to the sound of a demolition sirens at a mansion on 3180 Fremont Street, the home Caledon University's secretive Abraxas Society. The building was scheduled to be demolished this fall, until complaints from the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Alumni Network were enough to halt the process, or so they believed. The demolition appeared to be in progress when police arrived. though no explosive charges were found when police gained access to the basement. One Caledon student was found at the site and released after questioning. When asked for a comment, Abraxas president Reggie Kagan replied that the whole thing has gotten so fucked up, before realizing he was late for a trigonometry class. Caledon's president Owen Teller has yet to respond. Meanwhile, the Lakeport Historical Commission has issued a statement. This is a blatant attempt by the Caledon administration to circumvent the law, and the president of Liberal Arts College should be familiar with the term hubris and its consequences. So it seems like everyone understands what happened, but nothing's gonna happen to Owen. Surprise! The person in charge has no consequences.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well.
No, it does not. Wiser words have never been spoken, Chloe.
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions. Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise.
Okay, cool.
If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations. I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
No True Samurai, Mina Haramatsu. I know nothing about Sailor Moon, but I'm assuming this is a Sailor Moon reference.
Moses has a ton of rad shit. No wonder, Max. This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids.
And it started a fire the other day. What else you got, Moses?
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
That's cute. What does that note say? Can I zoom in? I'm nosy. Calendar.
Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something.
Max and Moses have a standing 2 p.m. hot chocolate date on Fridays. That's really sweet. I want a standing hot chocolate date. That's adorable. Tearing up.
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high.
He really does.
I should arrest this guy for future arson.
Nice.
Just to be safe.
Ooh, I like this one. This is cool. Nice little guy.
In space, no one can hear your sick beats.
So, in space, can you really not hear anything? I guess I don't know.
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Suggest a name. We're gonna suggest Tina Harimatsu. That lady he loves. Titties, Space Pimple, or Dawn. Unfortunately, Chloe would say titties. Your titties. I'm stupid. It's your titties. Help Moses name the star. Maya Okada's work went unappreciated in her lifetime, but is finally getting the recognition it deserves. This collection is a reproduction of her self-published chapbook and includes 9 short stories from a brilliant memoirist whose life was cut tragically short. Can I not read it? I'm not familiar with Maya Okada. I'll have to look it up after. Movies?
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Moses, what happened to the lizard?
A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything.
Mae Jemison is at the vet. Possible respiratory infection. She will return soon. No, you may not spend class time writing her get well soon notes. Dude, Moses and Chloe would be best friends.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
Okay. We can talk. I think I've gone through everything.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest.
The southern accent.
But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Who's Maya? Maya Okada? Oh, Maya... Hold on.
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Okada?
She...
That's what I thought. I thought this was a real person. It's fucking Safi's friend who died and Lucas plagiarized. I'm stupid as hell.
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
3D printer.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
That's adorable.
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
That was so stiff. You get it.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I love
I'd
Chloe.
like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
It was real.
I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Oh, you know me, just pooping.
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes.
I wonder why, with all the weird time shit, I would start thinking about tornado. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that the last time I dealt with weird time shit, there was a fucking tornado that destroyed my entire town.
When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No.
What?
That did happen. But it also didn't happen? I don't... What's happening right now?
Can I be frank? I'm not particularly interested in the mechanics of how the realms collided. You know, I don't feel like the answer we get is gonna be satisfying. I'd rather we focus more on the fire thing. Maybe if we resolve the fire thing, the time stuff is fixed. I don't know, something like that. It just... This whole thing about, like, she remembers both of them. Not particularly compelling to me at this moment. Let's see if they can change my mind.
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice.
You?
She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Chloe, your mom's dead.
Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school.
Why are we slow playing this like we don't know this? We're simultaneously expected to think that Moses is really smart and really good with all this stuff, but then he hasn't even put... We are nearly 4 hours into this game, and Moses has now put together that perhaps the merging of the timelines happened when Max and Safi had their crazy shit last year. How have we not gotten there yet?
And the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together?
Right.
With Safi and all the rest?
We knew that.
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
Bwah. Oh no, she's frozen.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, stay calm and tell me what you see.
I'm on a hill.
It's
Oh, we got a message from Safi. What's up, girl? I like the view from the real overlook just fine, but this, I could stare at this forever. Tell me about it. I've been all over the country, but nothing beats this view. This is between alive Safi and dead Safi. What the hell? Safi, are you here? Oh, hey, nice to meet you, Chloe. Sorry, I forgot to say that last night. What's happening? Wow, looks like the gang's all here. What are you doing here? Being dead, mostly. At least some of me is. She's right, the rest of the reality is decided by Max, but this place contains the full truth of what happened to us. It remembers. I like coming back here and sitting on the bench just to remind myself. I don't think you should, like, hang out on the purgatory bench. This place is dangerous. I mean, sure, but what's the worst that could happen? For fuck's sake, death? Chloe, grow up. We're already dead. Oh, sorry, it's alive Chloe, alive Safi, and dead Safi, and dead Chloe. Alright.
Always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches.
Yeah.
Like a viewpoint. There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school.
So this
okay.
place pulls attributes from both towns.
Right. Okay. That can be interesting.
Wild.
Like the lighthouse and this are like one and the same. I think that's an interesting idea. We can work with that. We can work with that.
Lots of auroras and shit.
Gone.
So it's nighttime?
Going, she replied. Then, gone.
Gone. Shumpa-bum.
What's happening now?
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead.
Safi practically lives here now.
Left. Mostly trees. Right. Weird voices. Sounds of someone crying. Up. Overlook and lighthouse. Some crazy tableau. There's a lot to learn here. If you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly, I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see what Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere. Well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think is in there, Chloe? This is terrible. The bathroom floor.
The, ground turned to my high school.
Turned into her high school bathroom, where she got shot. trying to make the lighthouse atmospheric.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are
So many photos. What are they of?
Photos of what?
Yeah, you gotta pick one up. It's someone's body.
No.
Is it hers? Is it Chloe? It is. It's her dead on the bathroom floor. That's cool. That's cool. Not cool. You know what I mean.
Max, stop!
Max, stop!
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I die. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What does that mean?
Where did I go?
I don't know.
Heaven.
I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you.
Well, Max should get better
stitched
at
these
using her
realities
powers.
together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
What we're getting at is that Max continues to be really shitty at using her powers. And inadvertently is just continuing to cause issues. It's what we've learned over and over again. Third game in a row now. Stop using your powers, Max. Nothing good ever comes of it. Safi's been there.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities. And she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
How about she comes and fucking
She
asks
seems
then?
Depressed.
Instead of doing her...
You and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
Only good things. It's been really healthy for both of them.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions?
Nope.
My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
Let's go to Arcadia Bay. Let's hop on a flight. Did you also notice that Chloe has these really cute whale tail earrings in her ears? Hopefully it'll do a close-up after I click this.
But Max chose
Look
to
at it.
save
It's so
me.
cute.
Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town,
Ooh.
what would you do?
What would you do, Chloe?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself.
Whoa. Okay. Alrighty. Unfortunately, that's a huge loss for the Bay over Bay community. Okay? That sucks. That's the writers being like, you made a bad choice. Oh shit. I'd do it again.
That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
Yeah, but when she said it like that, it didn't really feel like she meant it, you know? Now with her clarity, it seems like she meant it. Well, whoopsies.
Overlight seems to reflect that.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Not your fault.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the Overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad.
Yup.
Or Rachel.
Yup. That makes sense.
Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
She feels so incredibly guilty about Rachel, and I'm so glad they brought that up. I know we probably won't go into it any more than that, but that haunted her throughout the first game. It haunts her now, and it makes so much sense that that would affect her own self-worth or willingness to live. That is awesome. I like it, writers. That's good shit.
Me. Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Hey, man.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
He's a bitch.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene.
Nice.
I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Bye, Moses. Can I say something potentially controversial? I'm way more interested in everything that's going on with Chloe than I am with Max. Outside of the Safi stuff, I guess, because I do like Safi's character.
It's only Safi.
From Chloe, what do we got? You and Moses are going to love each other. After a lot of effort making a jackass of myself, Safi was a step ahead of me the whole time, but at least she's ready to meet now. Where? Snapping Turtle just got here. I think she's waiting for me in the back patio. I'll be right there. Wait, what's our code? What? A word or phrase so we know it's us and not her. That's a good idea. How about razzmatazz? Oh, I was thinking more like 2 whales or something normal that we would know, but we could do your weird-ass thing instead. You know what? Forget it. I'm going in. Good luck. Razzmatazz! Raise my night.
Sophie?
Hey, girl.
In the flesh.
I love Sophie so much. She's the best thing to come out of Double Exposure. She's such a fun character. Happy to see you.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield.
Okay, why are you being kind of cold and sassy to me, girl? I've been your friend this whole time.
That's it.
I'm getting mixed signals.
Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Everything.
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, was that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Okay.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
Me too.
About little old me? Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor.
Let's go.
The sad truth is, I'm here for you.
Pulls out a gun, just shoots Max in the face. Why is that funny? It's not funny. Very serious moment. Serious time. Sorry.
Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Whoa! Don't tempt me with a good time. Why now?
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us.
There's
The
none.
further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. The storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
I saved you. This is a terrible thing to say, by the way, Max. Just, I'm sure you're gonna put it the worst way possible.
I saved you.
Fuck you.
Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened.
Right.
Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went
Nope.
haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
Do you remember? That, like, horror sequence at the end of the game.
It was all these motel rooms,
Right.
like the ones Chloe and I stayed in.
Right.
Have you considered why?
Grief.
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
Your mom's house.
I'm remembering.
Jesus Christ.
It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Maybe.
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering.
You fucking cowards. We're too scared to put her in the blue hair and the beanie. Cowards.
And trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay. Maybe she and I could start over. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered.
I don't love this angle we're taking. I feel like, I know I don't remember everything from Double Exposure. I don't think that's what happened at all. This feels like a huge retcon. Like, I remember going to the hotel rooms. What? I don't remember seeing Chloe. I don't know. It feels like when they ended Double Exposure, they had a different idea, and then they came up with the idea for this game and kind of scrapped whatever that idea was. I don't know. We'll see where it goes.
You forgot all about me.
It's not true.
I didn't forget about you. You and Chloe are the two people I care about most in the world. I thought I could save you both.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes.
Tell her, Sophie.
Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back without any issues?
Right. Thank you. Okay.
I thought
okay.
I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been...
Look, I'm so sorry that I complained about you guys not understanding that. Didn't know that we had the... You guys are on top of it. You got it. Selfish.
focused on Moses and Chloe and on myself, not on all the damage I can do. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now, there's a question worth asking. And while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for?
Nothing.
What is that weird selfie photo of you? And why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
We should tell her. Right? Right? Why not?
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then
Yeah.
you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality.
That's the fucking
Doesn't
lesson.
bend to your will.
Right. Thank you, Safi. Jesus Christ. It's the fucking lesson that Max has been shown over and over and over and over. Jesus Christ. That Safi makes me feel so vindicated. Thank you.
I saw an innocent student suffocate to death. It was horrible. There were many more, all across campus.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time.
You and me both, girl. You and me both.
Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No.
No, I mean, maybe a little, but she's worried about you.
Fine.
Oh, am I?
Enjoy the lakeside vibes.
Did I text Diamond back? Whoops.
I'll be back.
Love your clutch. Cute.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie
Alright.
could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her.
Look at the canoe.
I've only been out on that lake once. It was the day that everything between Sophie and me changed.
The journal.
Sophie never used to let me see what she was working on. Is this an olive branch or a trick? Even for Sophie, that's some heavy chain smoking. Chloe used to love collecting these.
Spamco. Yoink. Do we snoop? I say we snoop.
Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here.
It's like last year never happened. Everyone's walking around the quad like normal, like reality didn't collapse and reform itself around them. I guess I should be relieved, but I just feel invisible. A flash of lightning brings them into view. Persephone's gun to Demeter's frightened face. Her loss, a gaping empty page. Her grief, hard-bound to fits of rage. She screamed, then fell, then vanished without a trace. It never happened. So is it over now? Are these our old familiar rooms and doors? Or could you, on your way to class, fall headlong through a looking glass and find yourself again on wild shores?
Sophie.
Max is using her powers again. I think she managed to sneak into and out of Owen's office, though it's hard to tell with someone who keeps fucking with reality in order to hide her tracks. I know, glass houses. Maybe she took my advice to use her powers more, but what is she up to, and how is Chloe involved? Taking my hand, you pulled me out of the frozen lake, into the raging storm. You were the dashing hero, I was the damsel, saved, and I was the monster, vanquished. You rescued me from the rocks and then chained me to them. You made me feel alive, but I know I died. I died. Sophie's going through some real shit here. Max, you're kind of to blame. I understand her frustration.
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
Just cuts her and Manda are making out.
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests.
There's that heckler guy.
Ooh,
Not sure I want to step into the middle of
No, you
whatever
don't.
this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that.
Hold on, we got texts. Hi, Chloe. This is Moses Murphy. Hey, yo, Moses. You got some dust specks that need naming? Not at the moment. I just wanted to open up a line of communication so you can keep me informed about, you know. Sure, have you heard from Safi yet? Apparently Max has been chasing her ass all around campus. Really? No, I haven't. It'll be interesting if you two meet, given that you seem to occupy the same quantum position. Right. I usually save that position for the second date. That's a joke. I don't even know what you're talking about, TBH. It's what I was saying earlier about the merge Max seems to have performed. The two of you sort of cosmically intertwined, it seems. Right. That clears it all up. Anyway, thanks for reaching out. I'll let you know if any weird shit happens again, which, given my track record, it's almost certain. Good, I'm here whenever you need me. Max. This is okay, that was about the razzmatazz. Drugstore makeup. The venue manager in Boise is saying that he already paid you for the gig. Just want to make sure he's not trying to scam us. No, he sent the money this morning. You're good to thrash. Oh, look who it is. How's your new band treating you? I told you I'm not cheating on you with another band. Just tell me it's not those assholes in Zombie Quartet. I know they're about to kick off a tour. I would never work with Zombie Quartet. They're such posers. And their bassist is a total pillow princess. Whatever, I will be watching Zombie Quartet socials all weekend, and if I see one green hair in the crowd, it's on sight. It's on sight. After my dad died, I had a lot of super vivid, pretty horrible dreams around the same theme. We'd be driving down the road, listening to terrible country music, then wham! 18-wheeler right up the ass. Or we'd be on stage torturing some Shakespearean couplet, then wham! Enter 40 tons of death, stage right. No matter how it started, always ended the same way. Yeah, remember that? Fuck, man. Remember when she's on stage and she has like the vision of him in the crowd and then... Cut it! Fuck it. Before the Storm, I love Before the Storm so much. The thing is, as horrible as these dreams were, I always knew they were just that, dreams. Scattered bursts of random brain goo. Emotionally harrowing, sure, but they couldn't ever really hurt me. For a long time now, I've been trying to convince myself that these nightmares were made of the same stuff. Even as they've disrupted my life after I nearly went full freak out in that green room, even as I set out to find Max. They're just dreams, I repeated, like a mantra these past months. Well, so much for that. Dreams don't make your entire mind and body disappear from existence before reappearing somewhere else in the room. The look on Moses' face, it was like the lab rat he was studying started firing laser beams out of its eyes. That's an adorable drawing. I love that. Moses, by the way, is clearly the best thing going in this school. If I had a teacher like him growing up, I'd probably be studying the effects of weight loss drugs on gerbils right now. But if even he can't understand what the hell's going on with me, well, maybe that 18-wheeler is right around the corner after all.
Professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
Lucas, my boy. How we doing? Hey, girl.
Do you live here or what?
Got him.
I'm working. Many great writers worked in bars. Capote, Kerouac, Burroughs.
I get it. I do my best work in bars, too. Could any of
Nice.
those dudes set up a merch table in under 5 minutes?
What's your deal?
So, what's your deal? You got booted from Caledon, but you're hanging around because... I bet I know. Divorce.
Actually, yes. I'm staying in Lakeport to remain connected to my son. How did you know?
You have strong divorced guy vibes.
Uh-huh. And your obvious daddy issues are from your own parents' divorce, I'm guessing?
No. My dad died when I was a kid.
Oh.
Got him. The dead dad's statement never fails.
I'm hearing about this protest against
Total
Caledon.
immunity.
I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Really? Why?
Goodbye.
What a weenie. Lucas is the ultimate ween. This is where Max would switch reality. She'd go back here and go, whoa. Wow.
This making out and doing drugs booth has a lot of funny buttons in it.
Nice. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I love that. Is that just a painting of a dog shitting? Amanda, what up, girl?
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
Max.
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is, I don't know, weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
She was?
Really? I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks.
Thanks, girl. Gig?
If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band.
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh,
That's
sweet.
awful.
So, like, the Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
See ya.
See you later.
I'll be here.
What could I possibly have said more about Max? We really covered all the bases.
Nothing to
with
go
Max.
off of yet. Maybe I can get someone else to open up?
Heckler guy. Stage.
Not much of a stage, but I could see Drugstore Makeup blowing some Mountain State minds here.
Ren. Oh, the guy that we pushed.
I guess security is pretty lax around.
I love that turtle on the
Guess
back.
so.
Protest? Question mark?
So, what's this protest against Caledon all about?
You'll have to ask Joey. He's the man behind the plan.
You got it.
But you're part of that whole group, right? There must be some reason.
Everyone's got their reasons. I don't expect we'll accomplish fuck all, but it beats sitting around and bitching about it.
Message board.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student there?
No. Perspective.
I'm a prospective grad student, but I come from a town in Oregon that's a lot like Lakeport. I'm tired of seeing rich assholes bulldoze through small towns.
I feel that. Oh, there were some informational flyers at the last meeting here. Joey told us to destroy them after, but you never know.
I'll look around. Thanks.
What's your deal?
What do you do when you're not getting in fights with strange women at bars?
I used to pull shifts at Kruller's before that closed. Now I'm trying to get a job at the timber mill where my dad worked.
What happened to him?
He skipped out on us when I was pretty young. Don't know where he went.
I'm sorry.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
Poor guy. I'll see you, bud.
See you later, Ren.
You got it.
No one's talking. If If I can scrounge around the bar, maybe I can find something useful.
Ooh, they're
Looks
playing.
complicated and full of tiny pieces.
They're playing a game.
My old nerd friends Steph and Mikey would love it.
Steph, my queen. Justice for Steph. Where's Joey at? Are you Joey? Are you Joey? I'm looking for a Joey. Joey.
Hey. I hear you're the guy to ask
He was in the
about the
picture
protest.
with Amanda in the newspaper.
No clue what you're talking about.
Fuck you, Joey.
I'm gonna need some intel before I can get this guy to talk to me.
Who else can I talk to?
Everyone knows the best grilled cheese comes from a shopping cart in the alleyway outside the bar at 2 a.m.
Nah, white cheddar and bacon sounds kind of fire, though. That sounds almighty. Need information on Joey.
Is the art upside down, or is our
Alright.
world?
Alright.
Whoa.
Is Ren the only person I can get info from?
Her laptop and my truck would have a great time getting high together.
Amanda, do you know anything about Joey?
Hey,
I can't ask you about Joey.
No one's talking.
Oh my gosh.
If I can scrounge around the bar, maybe I can find something useful.
Ren, I need something about Joey.
I've been hearing about this. I'm a prospective grad. I'm tired of seeing rich
Joey told us to destroy them after.
Okay, we got...
See you later. No one's
Jesus
talking.
Christ. Shut.
If I can scrounge around the bar, maybe I can find something useful. Add this to Amanda's laptop and my van for a full-on stickergasm.
Alright. Now, Gene.
Imagine living in a place where you can just leave your coat somewhere and it's still there later.
The Abraxas. Alright, I'll listen, and if it's relevant, I will summarize, okay? See you in a few seconds. There's all the information we already know. Just Loretta talking about stuff. Talking about the charges in the basement of the Abraxas
First one to
stuff.
stop a fire from burning down the school gets a gumball.
Nice. Nice. What on earth can I get about Joey in here?
Water is an essential part of a healthy beer diet. I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for. Got
Password
the
for
password.
what?
Now time to take a look at that forum.
Oh. Moses. I have the password. Can I use Amanda's laptop? Amanda. Can I use your laptop? Message board.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look.
There we go. I like how Amanda's just always down. No matter what.
And
Shrimp fried music. Nice. How old is this fucking message board? Jesus. A forum for like-minded Lakeport residents to organize for legitimate resistance against the corrupt leadership of Caledon University. Sic temper tyrannus. The fuck does that mean? Hold on. Thus always to tyrants. Alright. Famously shouted by John Wilkes Booth after assassinating President Abraham Lincoln. Allegedly echoing Marcus Brutus during the assassination of Julius Caesar. The protest is on 9/22, time and place TBA. Find or message me for details. Hell yes, been dying for this. Got my sign and torch ready. Right on, brother. I'll have to skip bowling league and drive up from Brattleboro for this one. Wouldn't miss it for anything. They will all pay tomorrow. All the elitist fucks who allowed Lakeport to suffer while Caledon grows richer. All the students who turned their heads and didn't give a fuck about us in the first place. They won't be able to ignore us now. That's for damn sure. I know I haven't been to any of the meetings in person yet, but that's about to change. I'll be there with bells on tomorrow. Love the enthusiasm, but remember, even though this is a private message board, always assume infiltration. Only one-on-one conversations with trusted friends are safe. Roger that. Heard, boss. See you tomorrow. So I'm judging by the boards that were on all the doors and windows. This seems like a very coordinated attack by these young lads.
I'm guessing the mod is Joey. This dude is legit scary.
Yeah.
And none of his buddies seem concerned at all.
Truth will out. They will all pay tomorrow, all the elitist fucks. That's crazy.
Anyone willing to skip bowling league must be serious about combating institutional corruption. And the winner for most creative use of the $sign goes to Cardinal Sin. They're pretty paranoid about infiltrators. Which means I'd better do a really good job infiltrating their shit.
Stats? Stats for what? Like, on the message board itself? I don't think I can click anything else.
These fucking assholes.
Dude, sounds like they're gonna blow shit up.
How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild
Right.
the town.
There's still time.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of Joey.
At least get a message.
The forum.
What was that noise?
But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Right. Mr. Joey. Oh, it's...
We'll go for tomorrow?
Forget what the mechanic is called. Backtalk.
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
I've been lurking.
I've been lurking. A little shy, you know?
Fuck you.
But not too shy to join a protest? I don't buy it.
I didn't want to lie.
Why weren't you at the last meeting?
Bowling league.
Dude, it was
That was in the
bowling.
message board.
We had our match against those dillweeds from Brattleboro. Did you expect me to no-show?
I guess that checks out. Maybe you missed the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board.
Yep. I remember
What is
it. Sic Semper Tyrannis.
Sic Semper Tyrannis, which I believe translates to, how sick will it be when we squash these tyrants?
Close enough.
And what's the last one? Winner!
All right, you're good. Hate to be so paranoid, but you know how it is. We muster here, noon tomorrow, and then head straight for the admin building. And prepare yourself. This reckoning has been a long time coming. Things could get heated.
That's what I'm banking on.
This lady doth motherfucking protest. Time to tell Max she's got a girl on the inside.
Yeah. Let's go. That ought to help. Max.
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Cheese, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
What'd you learn?
Did you turn up anything about the protest?
It's not good. There's a whole message board of angry locals descending on campus tomorrow. I don't think anyone can stop it.
At least you know we can be prepared.
Right.
What
That's
about
good
you?
outlook.
Did you crack the case with the Abraxas holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Good
Throw
idea.
the bag in the water?
Right.
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now.
Just Sophie being like, what the fuck? That was awesome. That's so funny.
Thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
The canoe. This is cute. Adorable.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me.
Rewind reality.
I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt...
exciting.
exciting. Like, being in on it again. After all this time.
Of course you are. Ever since that day at 2L's. I think I would have gone insane a long time ago without you as my confidant.
But it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them.
There's just one you.
I think reality is always shifting, but people are a constant. Like this canoe. It bobs back and forth in the lake, but we stay in place.
I hope you're right. To me, it feels more like we're going down Niagara Falls in a barrel.
Moses.
Did you and Moses figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he think is going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly.
Sophie.
Apparently, me and this Sophie chick are cosmically entwined because we occupy the same quantum position.
Nice.
Really, Max, you should buy a girl a drink before you cosmically entwine her next time.
Har har. The fact that you can joke about your existential crisis is actually pretty unsurprising.
Right. Very on brand.
Thank you much.
Fire suspects.
So, I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight.
Right.
Sophie must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
Ooh.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're
We
super
didn't
pissed
start
off and
the
looking to make
fire.
themselves heard.
I don't blame them.
Honestly, with what I've learned about Caledon using the storm to take over more of Lakeport, I can't say I blame them for being angry. But this shit's dangerous.
Right. That's how you express it.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right?
About Safi.
What happened between you and Safi?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her. And to you. And I think she's right.
Okay, thank you.
What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
It's not bullshit. The mess was already there.
Look, I don't know Safi, but from what I can tell, she was plenty fucked up before you ever met her.
That's true.
Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
That's incredibly sweet.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
This moment is quite beautiful. Well done to the dev team. This is a nice moment. About Amanda.
Okay, so Amanda. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. She's cute. Funny. Not drowning in shared baggage. I like her.
Well, good. I always thought you two would be friends.
Right? Thinking of me?
Oh. So you were thinking of me the whole time you were with her?
That's not what I said. But sure.
Happy birthday. Let's see what she made her.
I made you something.
What is it? Hot dog. Hot dog man.
Now that Super Max is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure.
That makes sense.
Happy birthday.
This is incredible. With everything going on, I barely remembered today was my birthday.
Good thing my ass is here then.
Now what?
When I was living this weekend, the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
That's a valid feeling.
The only chaos you're dealing with is me. Everything was fine before I showed up. You have a whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
I feel like you fit pretty well, actually.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay. So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I meant, I thought my life was starting to make sense, but I was wrong. I was focused on myself, and my career, and everything else. But there was a part of me, maybe the most important part, that was still lost. I don't really know how any of this shit works, but somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I
think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
A good moment. It's well written. I like this. This is the stuff I've been wanting. You guys gonna hold hands or what? Kiss, 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 kiss. Do it, do it. Come on. You're gonna tip the canoe.
Careful.
That can't be the outcome. Can we do it again and it'll be different? Oh, okay.
Come on.
We didn't like learn to do it differently. I thought maybe if you did it again, she would lean differently or something. Cause she's a silly goose. Oh, they're not even giving me a choice this time. They're like, you're too stupid to make this choice. I feel like your weight shifted the same
You ever
amount.
feel like the universe is trying to fuck with you?
We have met before, right? I'm Chloe Price, the universe's crash test dummy.
Not wrong.
Max Caulfield. Did you try to kiss me?
No.
What? How did you know?
Again, I do know you a little bit. So what happened?
I fell into the lake.
Wait, how many times did you try?
Oh no!
Twice. Both were a disaster.
Don't you dare think about me like that. You knew I was gonna do that, you fucks. This is some sort of sick joke. You got me. You got me.
It seemed like the perfect moment. But I guess not.
Well, we'll just have to find the next perfect moment, won't we?
Nice. Chloe Price, smooth as always.
After I'm finished laughing my ass off at the image of you going overboard.
Shut up! You fell too, you know.
It's moments like that that's like, why do you rewind? It's a
I
cute
can't
moment.
believe I never took a boat out here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into over the years.
Let's hear the list.
Well, there was my truck, of course. That shopping cart in San Francisco. Then there was that Vespa we had in Salt Lake City.
I thought I was gonna go flying off the back so many times.
We had that tandem bicycle in Chicago. That was a disaster. And Izzy's friend's weed dealer's tuk-tuk we joyrode in Nashville.
Honestly, how are we still alive?
It's a great question.
How are we so awesome?
The Mavon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
We got. Cute. Y'all are cute.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Precisely.
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
Well, that is a great place to stop this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I was feeling a bit down on this game for the portion that we were in, but that last half there, everything at the Snapping Turtle meeting with Safi again, and those moments with Chloe, that's what I want. And so that's redeemed it for me. I hope we can stick the landing from here. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me how you're feeling about the game. Tell me what you like, don't like, whatever. And I'll see you in the next one. All right.
Never let it
See ya.
go.